like kind of off, I think. Anyway, y'all see the title. I did see the comments, so that's why I'm kind of making this. And I actually had them on my mind for a while. I'm sorry I've been gone for 3 days. I just been busy, and I really haven't had the motivation to do it. You know, being really busy. I actually went today with the park with my dad, so it was nice. It was a good day. I'm still kind of sick, as y'all can tell, but anyway, I now have the time to make the video, edit it, and everything. So let's get to it. Don't let past traumas affect future blessings. So what I mean by that is, if you have, if things have really happened to you, like you got cheated on, your friend, like snitched on you, or it's like my big, like, you know, just a past trauma, a friend like beating on you, or you like someone breaking your trust, like, oh, I told you something, whatever. Get rid of those people. That's a trauma. And like, once you get rid of those people, you may blah blah blah, but like once other people, you're gonna have the mindset of, oh, I'm never gonna trust no one again, or I'm never gonna love no one again, or whatever, this and that. And you're ruining yourself. You're not even ruining them, you're ruining yourself, because the way I think of it is, I love with all my heart, I trust with all my heart. If I trust you, then I hurt myself because I gave you my trust and you did something with my trust. I gave you my love and you know, took it for granted. So you are responsible for your own actions and what happens to you, regardless of what other people do, because you decided to trust them, and that's just, you know, something you did. Because when that other person comes, they're gonna make you break down those barriers. They're gonna tear down those walls, those old ideals that you had. And if you're letting, especially like let's say like you got cheated on, and you're like, oh, I'll never love someone again, but then this person's willing to treat you right and do everything right by you, this and that, and you just keep self-sabotaging, like, oh, well, you know, last time I cheated on, you're putting someone else's wrongdoing onto them, and you're gonna ruin it. Because I'm not gonna say I've done it, but at least like there's little things here and there I did or done or happened to me where it's like I never even done nothing to you, and you're still going, you know, but like it's just past trauma, and you gotta comfort people and this and that, and some people don't understand, and it's okay, you know. But you have to get rid of the trauma to bring in the blessing, because you don't have to forget that part, but like you are capable of loving hard, and if that's what you did for that person, it just shows how much of a good person you are. And it is gonna hurt because you were capable of loving hard, but don't think it was just them who you were loving or trusting, because that was your ability to trust and love, and it's not them, it was you who really made them to be who they be, if you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you like, especially like if like let me like give an example. I already did give an example actually of the you know, being cheated on, and another person comes, you're gonna put the ideal of cheating. Don't get me wrong, because you got cheated on, you're gonna be more wary of things. It may be harder to break those walls down, but the right person is gonna make you break those walls, and you're gonna trust again at some point, you know. But if you're putting so much pressure on them, because the relationship shouldn't be toxic, whether it be a friendship or relationship, you know, you shouldn't feel like, oh, I feel like they're cheating, because without trust in a friendship or relationship, there's nothing, you know. So that's kind of like the relationship side, but let me start with like friendships. Like, if you tell someone something not to tell anyone, or this or that, or they try you blackmailing you, that's not your friend, and you need to get rid of them, for sure. Anyway, that's kind of like a different topic for a video, because like how to get rid of like bad people, and maybe I'll do that tomorrow, or I'll make the video tonight and then just post it tomorrow, edit it tonight and then post it tomorrow, because I don't want to do 2 uploads in one day, you know. I'm trying to space them out. But yeah, past traumas, you can't let it affect you. Okay, so that was relationships and friendships. Let's do something like family. at some point you're gonna have a family of your own. You know, keep that in mind. You're gonna have kids. I mean, unless you're infertile or you know you have no eggs. But like, you're gonna have a family, whether it be just you and your partner, or you, your partner and kids, or just you and the kids. You know, it really matters. You know, whatever happens. But like, let's say you can have kids. You're gonna, let's say you want a family. You're gonna have a family. And if your dad was an alcoholic, or your mom was a drug abuser, or your dad was an abuser, or this or that, you know, just traumas. You know, just wasn't a good person, this and that. You're gonna have a family of your own. And a lot of the times they say that you become what you don't like. So like if your dad was an alcoholic and a beater, you're like, some people like become an alcoholic and beater. So like, really make sure to yourself that like this past trauma is not gonna shape me into that, you know? Because your kids, I mean, I don't have kids. You know, so I can't say it, but like from what people say, when you have kids, you love them more than yourself, more than anything in the world. And it's like, don't be the trauma that you felt. Show those kids that it's a blessing, because those kids are a blessing to you. And if you have your past traumas, this and that, it's all gonna go to crap. And you can't let it affect you, because you're gonna be that kid's whole world. And if you're not secure, you're this and that, you know, they want a strong mom and dad. And if you're not that, you know, then, I mean, look, if you don't have parents that are super caring, this and that, blah, blah, then you understand that, like, what it's like. So if you don't want that to happen, be that parent. You know, it might be a trauma for you, but make sure your kids don't have that. So that's kind of like, that's kind of like way in the future, like super serious type stuff. But like as far as the relationship and friendships go, I mean, don't get any better than that. I'm just kidding, it probably can, but from my point of view and my words, what I'm saying, that's what I have to say for it. So I'll probably put in my notes how to get rid of toxic people, whether it be relationship, friendship, because yeah. Anyway, we just yapping now, so I'll catch y'all in the next one. I love y'all, and thank you. I know I haven't really talked about it or said anything, but we hit 100 subscribers, and we're past 100. We're about to hit 184, and man, not my last video, but my second to last video got 1.5K. And man, I'm just like, man, I never knew people could like wanna watch me like that. You know, I'm looking at myself as like a normal dude, and people are 1.5K watched the video and like 100 likes and like 20 comments, and I reply to every comment if I can. You know, if it's positive or just this and that, because if like this channel really does go to above and beyond like my expectations, because yeah, like I'm not gonna be able to reply to every comment, and you guys make me who I am. So like that's kind of weird, but we hit 184 as of right now, and I just want to say I'm grateful. Even though it's like some people are like, oh, it's not a lot, but like, man, when I just had like 10, I was happy because that's double digits. And then it went to 30, then to 50. I was like, dude, 50 people, and then 70, and then once hit 80, I was like, oh my god, you know. But like as it goes up, I'm just more grateful, and I'm like, dang, this is cool. Like this is, you know, I never expected myself to do something like this, but I just want to say I'm grateful. I want to thank y'all, and I really hope I can keep helping y'all in the future. You know, the way I've had help or didn't have help, you know, I want to throw it out there that, you know, things that I struggled with or struggling with or never struggled with but just know about, you know, I want to help y'all out. So this is a thanks to the 184 out there, and 200 coming soon. Anyway, I know I already said peace and love y'all, but for real this time, peace.